What's going on YouTube, and thanks for coming back for another video. Alright, so in today's video I'm going to start working out here in the backyard, and the first thing I'm going to be doing is planting these plants that I bought and then throwing some mulch on top. So let's go take a look at some of the plants I purchased. Alright guys, I want to show you real quick some of the plants I'm going to be putting. You got this one right here, which is called garlic purplicious. So they're pretty nice, has nice little purple flowers right here that I like. So I'm trying to add a little bit more color this time, because my other house I pretty much just had green and brown. So I'm trying to add a little bit more color this time. So I have this other one right here, it's called Big Blue Lily Turf. So it's pretty nice. Then I have another one of those garlics. And then up here, another one of those. This one fell already. As you can see, I already placed them roughly where I want them. So this is another lily turf, and then one more of the purplicious garlic. And then up here in this other little level, I'm going to be putting some palm trees. Yeah, one palm tree, 2 and 3, and then also these I think they're called red yuccas. So they look pretty nice. They have like a little red flower, so I add a little bit more color. So those are the plants that I have for right now. I think later on I'm going to be adding some more, but these are the plants I'm going to be putting right now. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started on planting these. Alright guys, so to plant these I'm going to do the same process in which I did my other house in the front yard. If you guys remember, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description if you guys want to take a look at that video. But pretty much I'm going to dig a hole, which I want to do is dig it as, I say, twice as wide as what the pot is, and about just as deep as a pot is. And then what I do is I take out some of the soil that's in here. I'm going to put it in this bucket and mix it with some regular garden soil. You could use any soil of your choice. It's about a 50-50 ratio. Put it in this bucket, mix it, and then once I put the plant back in this hole, I'm going to bury it with that mixture. Alright, so I'm going to do the same process for all these plants. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one and show you guys real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and plant the rest. Next, I'm going to take this plant out the pot, drop it in the hole, tip it over. Okay, let's go ahead and set it in place. Okay, now we're going to cover it with that mixture we did in this bucket right here, okay? Alright guys, so now that's how we do this. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the process for the rest of the plants. So let's get started. Alright guys, so we're done planting all the plants already. Next step is adding the mulch. But before that, I'm going to go ahead and be sprinkling some of this weed preventer all over the dirt. I'm going to water it in, wait a few minutes, and then add the mulch right on top. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright guys, so I got all the weed preventer watered in. Just gonna wait a couple of minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the mulch right on top. Alright guys, as you can see, I already got this top level filled with the mulch and ready to go. So I'm going to start putting some down here in this little level. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this little, kind of like a little border right on the edge of the wall right here. So this way hopefully the mulch won't fall over to the floor right here. And I'm going to use this, the Big Roll No Dig edging. And basically you're just going to, it's just this right here. You're going to lay it out. Put it the edge you want it, and then it has these little holes back here, and you're just going to hammer in these nails that it comes with. I used this actually in my previous house and I really liked it. Probably the only downside I would say is for some reason they only give you 6 of these, so I wish they gave you more, but that's fine. You could always go buy some more. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start adding this right here. Alright guys, now that I got the little border on here, I'm going to go ahead and throw the mulch, and hopefully it doesn't fall over here to the floor. But as you can see, it's a little wavy in some little areas, but because like I said, for some reason they only give you 6 of those nails, so I just go back and buy a couple more, that way I can straighten it out a little better. But it doesn't look too bad. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and throw the mulch on that and we'll be done for today. Alright guys, so I finished putting all the mulch. As you can see, it looks way better now than having all that dirt. I do need a couple more, maybe more bags of mulch, just like for example right here or like here, but it's not too bad. So I can do that later on, probably just a couple more bags and that'll be good. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. But don't forget to like and subscribe, and please stay tuned because I'm gonna be also adding some nice turf grass back here, as well as putting my own homemade sprinkler in ground. Alright guys, so stay tuned and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.